junior action. Good evening, sports fans. How are you tonight? We're going to be setting up here for the Superior
Short
Heights
kick,
Steelhawks
just
against the
past the
St.
40.
Mary's in the junior program. Good day, ladies and
Gryffindor
gentlemen.
Park
We'd like
with
to
the
welcome everybody to
tackle.
today's high school football action brought to you by Sioux Sports TV, True House Sports Radio at Superior Heights Field, John Wayne
Dominique
Fod Field,
Kibuli.
Sault Ste. Marie,
With the short
Ontario.
return, it'll be first
brought to you
and
by
10 St. Mary's
Sioux
from
Sports
their own
TV.
49
Today's
yard
game
line.
features the Superior Heights Steelhawks against the St. Mary's Knights in senior action. So, folks, we're a little bit behind here, but the the Superior Heights team won the toss and deferred to the second half and just kicked off to the St. Mary's Knights. The St. Mary's Knights will now take over on their own 49-yard line. And they're going to take it under center, so it looks like we're going to be ready for a snap here. Good solid run up the
Good
middle.
hard run up the middle.
Aaron Juma handing off to, looks like number 6. Parker
Lyric
Hickey.
Bruni was ice carry. I believe that was number 20.
Looks like he got it all the way down to the
Simon McLean with the tackle.
58 of the Superior Heights Steelhawks. Sorry, folks, my mic's cutting in and out here a little bit. From under gun, Aaron Juma. Second down, 2 to go. And another handoff up the middle with a good, strong run.
Parker Hickey with a beautiful 12-yard run. Dropped somewhere around the 40-yard line.
Looks like he got about 12 yards on that, and they'll be moving the sticks up to the Superior Heights 40-yard line. Looks like the game plan for Coach Bonifero today is to establish the run early on. And it's one of the staples from his game, so we'll see that quite frequently tonight, folks.
Barbazo with tackle.
Aaron Juma behind under center, snapping. First down, 10:33 to go. And another handoff, as I predicted, to, looks like they're going to
Let's
really
go back to
work,
Hickey,
Parker
first and 10
Hickey
from
here.
the 40.
He looked like he got
Gets
about
3
4
yards
on the
before
play.
being dropped.
And I'm welcome back with our play-by-play guy running a little bit behind, but ever brightly present,
45,
Ashton
Cole
Young.
LeMay.
Welcome back, Ash.
Thank you. Sorry,
There.
moving company didn't leave or didn't show up as early as I thought they were going to, but
Hey, life does get in the road of
Second
lots of
and
things
7
here.
for the
So
Knights.
just to keep you up to speed, Superior Heights deferred. They kicked off, and St. Mary's is marching down.
Opening
They
drive?
Take over here.
Juma leading the Knights at quarterback.
all right, Juma. They're in an I formation now. Ooh, fullback carry up the middle for 7.
Looked like
Nice run by number 24.
JJ
Perio
Didier.
Didier.
Good tough run right up the middle.
Well, they're a little bit cooler night than, but still not a bad fall night for October, I guess.
It's a great night for football for the kids. Maybe see less cramping here.
Gryffindor Park with
All right, 3rd and short coming up here for St. Mary's on the Superior Heights 32.
Coach Kuster shouting out his instructions to his defense.
Juma in the eye. Handed off to the fullback again. Didier. Another 7-8 yards, pickup of a first down, and inside, right on the 25 for St. Mary's as they move the chains.
Running over people and running through people. Looks like got a big set of legs for that young man. Doing some extra celebrating there, and looks like referee Chow just reeled him in a little bit. And
For Superior Heights, you might want to get a little more meat here in the middle, clog this up a little bit.
oh, it looked like Coach Kuster was trying to send somebody up, but he wasn't ready there. So
Back in the eye, into the power.
Parker Hickey
Pick up a 5.
gets the line, stutters to the outside, gets to about the 20-yard line.
That's number 20.
and it looked like
Aiden Baravazo
Kane
with
Lambert,
tackle.
number 25, was in on the tackle.
Yeah, Lyric Bruni picking up 5, and he appears to be limping back to the huddle on the big hit.
Sets up 2nd and 4 from the Knights from the 20-yard line.
Well, Coach, I think you'd have to send some safeties down here in the box a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're going to have to put someone in the
If
box
they're
here.
going to keep running and they're not going to pass the ball,
Oh,
you
they
gotta
do.
jam that box. Put
They
8,
did put
9 in
5
the
down.
box.
Looks like they went to a 5-2. Back to the power. Didier moving his feet, keeping him chugging. Looks like he's going to be just short of the first
Tackle by
down, but
committee
3rd
on
and
Pro
short coming
Didier.
up for St. Mary's.
I don't know. By
He
the,
gets
On
looks,
another
close to
nice
first
pickup.
down yardage.
by the looks of the spot, we're going to be awful close here to moving the sticks. Just looks like.
Oh, you might be. I thought it was on the. I thought it was
No,
on the
he
25.
was 1 yard short. He was on the 16, and there it is. Referee Greb just giving us
Yeah,
the
I
signal.
did move the chains first and 10 again for St. Mary's.
Not by much though. Based on that spot, that's the nose of the football.
And if I'm Bono here and I've been pounding it inside here, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a pitch coming with Didier back in the deep position. Oh, a little end around. There we go.
Cole Bailey.
Oh, it just gets a hand on him. His number 20.
Quick little out to Cole Bailey. He gets
21?
somewhere around the 9 or 10 yard line. Or
Yes.
10 or 11 yard line.
Wanyara picking up, stopping a touchdown there, and even holding for a gain of 4. Nice job by the DB
Cole
to
Bailey
bring down the end around there.
Wanyara
He wasn't far from. He just got a little bit of his jersey. He would have made it.
with the tackle.
And 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 after a 4 yard gain.
Juma from under the center. Snap. Fumble on the play. Looks like Juma got the ball back, but a loss of
Little
about
bit of
3 on the play.
miscommunication. Ball's fumbled.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bono just
I believe it
didn't.
was recovered by St. Mary's.
He's pounding the
instead of
ball
third
right up the
down.
middle, and he's gaining 5-6 yards every time, and it's working. Don't go away from it. But Riverboat Ron, aka Ponteferro. Giving the old codes his old numbers. Coaches stick to habits.
And handed off on the power. Swallowed up inside by number
They go back to
50,
throw Didier.
52. Colton DeVoe on the tackle, bringing up. It's going to be 4th and about
Devo with the
6 again, 4th and
Sets
7.
up 4th down for the Knights.
And field goal unit on for St. Mary's. And after giving up the length of the field, the bend but don't break defense from the Superior Heights appears to have held their ground here.
Yeah, that when they got away from that little drive up the middle.
And is there a timeout or okay, there is a
Superior's
timeout
called
by
their
Superior
first
Heights.
timeout.
And
So
during this
sessions are
timeout here, we're
open.
just going to throw it to our sponsors. Welcome back. And coming after the timeout, it does appear St. Mary's is in field goal formation.
It looks like Superior Heights called a timeout, and if I had to guess it, it's going to be to make sure that there's no fake field goal attempt here and allow the players to make a play on the ball. But
At number 2, Dylan Dewar, the up back here for
Chase
St.
Carney
Mary's.
for the field goal.
Clean snap, pinned well. Kick is up and
is up and
good
good.
for 3 points. Nice kick from number 15.
Luke Cady smashed that one. That almost went to the end of the end zone. So
And Spear Heights, you're going to take over on the 35-yard line. Down 3-0 with 5:37 here to go in the first quarter. And during this break in the action here, we're just going to take a second to thank our sponsors of Northern Sports Excellence, True House Sports Radio, Gen 7, located in Rankin, Cobb's Bread at Churchill Plaza, Jonathan Bujold, Reliance Home Comfort, Algoma District School Board, the Huron Superior Catholic District School Board, and Algoma Thunderbird Athletics. And Superior Heights here, first down at the 35. Looks like they are coming in under. Oh no, it looks like they're in the gun. Stay to be in the gun ace formation, as we used to call it.
referee Grev whistling the play in.
And snap the drop back. Finds number 8. Evan Mazzeri for a first down pickup of 11. Nice throw from number 7, Nick Joseph. First offensive play completion for 11.
Looks like 11 yards and a first down.
And compared to the first game, I've seen these two play where the defensive fronts really dominated both games. Looks like maybe Superior Heights here implemented a bit of a quick passing game, and St. Mary's chose to put the ball dead on the ground in the middle.
10 from their own 40.
So see if the quick passing game stays up here, because in junior football, with only 5 down, it's tough to defend your quarterback.
Yeah.
Blitz untouched. Fumble on the play, picked up by number 58.
Oh, wow.
Number 58, Wesley Tate on the fumble recovery touchdown.
Times it perfectly, blitzes, causes the fumble, gets the ball, touchdown Knights. We do have a late flag on the play.
And that blitz was untouched, dead up the middle for Tate. Well timed.
That was well timed.
Disrupted the handoff.
Somebody had to see him walking across the line. That's a definite unfortunate for the Superior Heights Steelhawks, but well-timed blitz, and he went right up the middle. And it looks like we have a delay of game for spiking the ball. Referee Chow threw his flag there, and I just want to point out that he got some really good height on that one again.
Did see it, and the breast cancer awareness flag.
Game, spiking the ball. Maroon, you take it on the kickoff.
But it looks like Superior Heights, St. Mary's going to find themselves with a 10-0 lead here with 4:43.
So the penalty was for Chase Carty to attempt to point out.
There's a little conversation going on here as to what's going to be happening. Referee Grev is, looks like Coach Monteferro had a question as to what happened, and not sure that he quite agreed with referee Chow's decision, but you know, it's eliminating the silliness in the
some of the celebrations
game, you know?
have gotten out of control in our senior league.
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, they're watching too many of the college guys, and you know, all for pounding one down. But if you want to spike the ball, I'm not sure that I don't have an issue.
It's an emotional game. I'm with you. Big play like that.
You know, it'd be different if he was taunting somebody, and he did it in front of somebody's face. But to spike the ball and then maybe just go pick it up after you spiked it and bring it back to the referee. But I don't know about that one for sure. So.
Carney's kick
down. And 10-0 lead for St. Mary's here. 4:43, quick score. And that kick, I believe, is going to be about 10 yards back. So they're going to be kicking from, I think, the 35 for this. So Superior Heights should start with good field position again after the kickoff.
Sure is a lot of kids over on those benches.
There is some big rosters.
Hopefully they're all going to get some playing time this evening at some point and get some valuable experience, because playoffs are looming, not too far out, just a couple of weeks. I'm not sure how the seedings are. Maybe our boss in studio can help us out with who's first, second, and third.
I believe Cora is first, St. Mary's is second, Superior Heights is third.
So this could be just essentially, it's just essentially a game where
this is kind of a mean-nothing game, I think.
Well, they're going to play each other, but, you know, maybe it's to establish, you know, some confidence that they can move the ball. And St. Mary's, they're early off to an early 10 spot here, and it's going to be up to Superior Heights to, you know, get their offense rolling. They seem to be on a little bit of a roll until that linebacker ran through the line all by himself.
It was well blocked on the other part. He was the only defender back there. He just went untouched. That's a guy in the middle looking to have it to pick up, and
I'm sure that's being addressed on the sideline by.
But that's what I was trying to say is if when you only have 5 down offensive linemen there in junior football, you're not really putting the defense in a ton of conflict, and it's in junior guys inexperienced potentially picking up blitzes like that. They know their assignment, and all of a sudden the guy goes untouched to your quarterback. So.
Well, a little bit that splits. You're a former line guy, and you know all about that. But as a former defense quarter myself, it was all about the line splits, right, and making sure that you're sound on that end of it. So.
Oh, and Number 12, Ben George on the return. A little bit of a
George
bobble, but
takes to the outside,
holds
cuts
the
back
ball.
in
But
for a
like
few
we said, good
yards.
starting field position here for Superior Heights. They're going to start on their
Mazuka with the
39-yard line.
Sets up
First
and
down.
10, Superior Heights.
See if they get back on track. And maybe another thing, too, and I know it sounds crazy, but in junior football, sometimes it can be tough to go on, too. And a way to slow that blitz down, you got to change your cadence up, go on different counts.
Yeah, for sure. You know, if anybody that's on defense is, you know, understands that you're watching for that cadence, and it until they get comfortable in the first quarter, they're always going to keep using the same cadence, and they won't really change it up too often. So,
and a lot of things,
especially in junior football,
and a lot of these new cadences too, with the ready go, kind of sets the cadences now, which is easier to time. Pitch outside to George. George nowhere to go. Swallowed up for a loss of 1 from about 2 or 3 St. Mary's Knights, but it looks like number 94, first to contact, Ethan Desjardins.
A few more of the Knights. Sets up second.
And he's been a heck of a player for St. Mary's here in junior football.
Well, St. Mary's really does have some larger young football players over there, and you know, they stand out on the field. Look, Superior has some players, but wow, they just look big tonight.
Drop back, clean pocket, wide open, just out of the reach
Joseph
of number 20,
field.
William Gold. Nice throw from Nick Joseph. Just a touch.
Reach, falls incomplete.
Catches that, and it's going to be a long 6.
I'm not sure if Nick Gold took his foot off the pedal a little bit there on that run down the sidelines, but
yeah, it even looked well timed. It looked like he was right there. Just
he was half a step, I think, and he might have been able to at least get his hands on the ball. Not sure he's going to reel it in, but.
But with that being said, bringing up 3rd and 11 here for Superior Heights. Blitz through. Intercepted at the 50-yard line.
Joseph
number 15,
downfield.
Luke Cady on the interception.
Number 15, Luke Cady. 1st and 10, St. Mary's.
And Nick Joseph on the pressure, just got to get rid of the ball and finds the safety on the completion.
I'm not sure who quarterback Nick Joseph was looking for there. Unfortunately, he's getting an earful from his coach over there right now.
I think the blitz there caused that pass to be not quite where he wanted it to be, and I believe it was number 58, Wesley Tate again on the blitz. Same blitz.
But I didn't even see a Superior Heights player in that gap. So
no,
maybe could have been a wrong route, potentially, when you see that happen.
Anyways, first down from the Superior Heights 49 for St. Mary's. Juma under center. Bootleg looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. Big number 87 on the completion. And a pickup of about
Juma
7.
Around is hit as he throws. Completed pass, number 87.
Number 75.
Charles McInnes.
Jonah Hargan, if he kept running in there, he
Good
might
for
have had an
about 7
opportunity to sack the quarterback. He kind of slowed down, let the quarterback set up, and he got him a little bit late. But had he ran full speed, I think he might have been able to get there.
I will say, for as effective as the offense has been so far, it hasn't been extremely clean in the backfield for St. Mary's. There's been some, not great timing. That rollout was shut down pretty early, and he just ended up putting it up to the guy all by himself there in the zone, but in the I formation.
Well, they got 7 in the box for Superior Heights, and they were running on 7 in the box earlier, so I don't, I would just stick to that running game, until they really commit to stopping it and bring the safeties right in the box. I wouldn't even change from that.
And power to number 6, met directly at the line of scrimmage and hit Parker Hickey. Gain of 0 on the play, hit by number
90.
There we go. Caleb DeCosta on the stick. Bring it up 3rd and 3.
Sets up 3rd and 3 for the Knights. 42-yard line of the Steelhawks.
Looked like the right side of the line was up to second level on their blocking assignments, and I think they forgot the first block for the first interior line.
Yeah. Juma gets the snap, hands off, power again to Parker Hickey. Parker Hickey goes nowhere.
Hickey,
and Superior Heights defensive line makes the stick. Number 47. Griffin Del Parte first man in there, but a good job from the entire defensive line standing up St. Mary's for a loss of 2 and bringing up 4th down. But this is the part of the field where it looks like they're going to go for it here if you're St. Mary's. And if you're St. Mary's, I don't know if they're going to do the straight. I'd be curious if they come on that quads looking for the screen in that soft zone.
I'm not sure. If I'm Bono here, I'm trying to maybe freeze them a little bit, see if you can get them to jump and get your free 5. That would almost
I
get
formation.
you your first down, but it's tough to pull off in junior for sure. But
bootleg, Juma with time. That's going to be pass interference.
Juma, lots of time, looks downfield for number 18.
And number
Grayson
21,
Giordano,
Jan Yara just runs over the receiver on the play. There's going to be 15 and a first down for St. Mary's. That's one where maybe one of your defenders has to yell ball to you so you know to turn around.
Well, I think it's at that point it's better than giving up give to 15 yards than it is to give up a touchdown. So
I've always argued that too. Well explained by Grev to the St. Mary's captain.
So that should put them somewhere
Superior Heights.
around
That'll back them up 15 yards. It'll be first down.
27 or 28 yard line. So St. Mary's will be taking their first down.
At the 28, and the drive continues. It looks like they're staying in that I formation with Didier Perreault at fullback and Parker Hickey in the tail. And hand it off to Didier Perreault for a pickup of about 3 on the play.
Got to give credit to the Superior Heights coaching staff here, making that, they were in that 4-down lineman, and they jumped up, as you mentioned, to the 5. And it seems to have slowed down that run game in the middle for the St. Mary's Knights.
And with 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter, this is probably going to be the last play of the first quarter, barring penalty.
Still under center, it looks like.
Little drop back fire pass. Scooped in by one hand. Is that number 90?
No, number 80. Cole
80.
Bailey with another great set of hands.
Cole Bailey reels it in with one hand.
First down, St. Mary's.
Securing it for a first down on the last play of the first quarter. It's going to be first down, 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line for St. Mary's. And we're just going to take a second here to flip it to the sponsors while they flip the sides of the field here.
For Superior Heights. That's the end of the first quarter.
And welcome back. And first down to go for St. Mary's.
Looks like about the 12-yard line.
Pitch to and there is a flag on the play.
Pitch to Adam Provinciano.
But a short gain.
Pushed back by 42.
Stuck by number 42, Marcus Gold on the play.
I think that's Marcus Gold and a couple of his teammates, but we do have a flag on the far side of the field.
That was definitely a hold. It was the indication to referee Grev.
Black, blue captain. Your options are second down and 9 or first down repeated.
Sure is great to have the referees with some headset electronics here for us so we can really get the right call, and instead of us playing the gestures hand game as to remembering what each signal
so
was.
So after the penalty is applied, as explained by the referee, it'll be 1st and 20.
And they did push him back. Bring it up 1st and 20. Juma back in that I formation with Didier Perot and number, is it? Lyric Bruni in the backfield.
Looks like Adam Provenzano.
Or number
perhaps?
20, oh, number 29, Adam
29.
Provenzano, makes sense. And
It's
kept,
got to be Dewar.
Hand off to Dewar. He
Ooh.
gets to the outside.
and a pickup of about
Good solid
18
run
on
of
the
about
play.
14, 15
Brought
yards
down
before being
aggressively there by
brought
number
down.
20, William Gold.
This is the
William
old
Gould with the tackle.
diddle dump thing here. One sock on, one sock off thing. He's got one leg up and one down. Must be a trend that I missed
Me too.
over the course of the year.
Well, bringing up 2nd and about 4, it looks like, for St. Mary's. Perot, the deep back.
Well, I'm not sure what the referee Grev calling in the line official, referee Chow, getting a conversation as to what was going on, but I don't know what the conversation is about. But referee Chow may be giving a warning to the players to not line up offside and looking to clear that up so they don't inadvertently take a penalty for nothing. So referee Grev going to explain it to head coach Jared Klooster.
Still not quite sure what is being explained here. But Klooster getting an explanation over something. And everything looks to be settled and play able to get back underway.
Still not sure what that was about. Maybe there was some talking going on the
All
line.
right, after things are sorted
trying to
out,
help them out.
looks like
but
2nd and about 6.
And little drop back again. Pressure. Juma finds the corner.
Juma
Shoved out of
scrambled,
bounds.
Eventually bumped out of bounds by 42, Marcus Gould.
I think he was looking for Grayson Giordano down in the end zone there, but the Superior Heights got to the backfield and he had to pull it back in and make a run for it.
Well, defended and either pick up a none or a very short gain there on 2nd down, bringing up about 3rd and 6 here for St. Mary's on the 6-yard line, or 3rd and yeah, well, 3rd and 6.
Coach Bonifero sending his play in, 3rd down. They're going to have to get at least a 1st down here. They're going to have to make another decision on 4th down again. So
Juma under center. Looking for the power. Perot wrapped up right away from number 47,
Brady trying to
Griffin
follow
Del
the block.
Parth on the stop.
I think
Superior
a little bit of help
Heights
there
has
from number 55,
Other intense cuts in
Ashton
underneath.
Newfield. Another good name, eh, Ash?
Tackled
Great name,
somewhere on the
but
line
I
of
think it's the
scrimmage.
wrong
We have a
team.
Flag on the far side of the field.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
55 Simon McLean.
Black, blue captain.
Oh, there was a penalty. I did not see the flag.
If I'm Superior Heights here, I might think about declining this and giving up 4th down here.
Oh no, I think based on the way they're holding them on the run here, I'd be backing them up 10.
I think it was just a false start. I think it's just 5.
Well, I think they're going to go with you.
Black, penalty is declined. 4th down.
Well, it's
I think
going
it's
to
the
put
right
the
call. It looks like
ball
St.
into-
Mary's is going to go for it though. On 4th and
Repeating
about
the third
5
down, they're
from
gonna
the
Decline
7-yard
the
line.
penalty would be
They'll pick up a first down if they get inside the 2.
Coach Bonifero and his patented sandals look over here on the far sideline. Right through to Christmas, he'll have them babies on.
Oh, yeah.
He had to break down and buy a new pair, I heard, this year.
They're not blue on the sideline, too. Huge. And we'll see if they try and get to the outside here, with the inside being shut down largely here. And the end around has a hole. Finds it, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Dewar.
And
Looks
number
outside, cuts in.
Number 2,
Touchdown,
Dylan Dewar.
Knghts.
2, Dylan Dewar on the run of 7 for 6. Making it 16-0 for St. Mary's with 9:10 to go here in the second quarter. And if you're Superior Heights here, you've only had about 3 plays offensively with 2 turnovers.
Well, they kind of caught Superior Heights over pursuing that interior run. And
Yeah.
Dewar was able to shake and bake out the outside, and he had good thing. They had coverage over there, but he cut it back up the middle, and with everybody being down on the line, it was open for him to get in.
An extra point up and good. Making it
Carney Six is up and
17-0
quick.
for St. Mary's. We're just going to check in with Chris Carr. Do you like that, Chris Carr? Get a fresh haircut, too. Shaved up. Trying to be a lady killer out here. Chris Carr on the camera for us.
He's splurging for after-work beverages, I heard, Ash.
That's what I hear.
He brought the
17-0,
boss a
9-10
coffee and some Tim
remaining.
Hortons here, so
Holy.
In our
I
first
think
half.
we're next. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Superior Heights can muster up here on offense.
And you got to tell them, well, the play we connected was a first down, and the other 2 plays have just been turnovers. It's been tough.
Yeah, turnovers do kill you in junior football. Kill you in every level, but a little bit more impactful if somebody turns your turnover into extra points there. So. St. Mary's will be kicking off from the 45-yard line. It's funny to see all the kids huddled up and behind Bono over there. Put me in, coach. I want to play. All right, referee Grab, let's whistle this in. About having a conversation with Bonifero and let us roll in here.
Kick off. Received by number 20. William Gold on the return.
Carney's kick is
Brought
picked up
down
by
at about
William
the
Gold.
34-yard
Nice
line.
return. He gets
And
clear
Spirit
across
Heights
the
going to look
30
to
off the
muster something up
34-yard
here on
line.
offense on their 3rd drive of this game. And it's early, but if you're Spirit Heights here, you kind of need to score on this drive if you want to stay in touch here. There is a flag down, though. Sorry you didn't see it. Looks like it might have been offside on St. Mary's. Going to push him back
Okay, so
5,
St.
kick it
Mary's
again.
is offside on that kickoff. They're going to have to re-kick the ball back 5 yards.
Wow, you know what? If I'm them, I'm taking that penalty from the 34, adding 5. You're going to get the ball, and you're almost your own 40-yard line. And, you know, you got to really hope that he's pounded that one pretty deep.
Speaking of offsides, did you watch the Michigan-Minnesota game this weekend?
I only caught highlights. I was
Did you
busy,
see they called the offside on that onside?
Oh, yeah.
Lucky break for Michigan fans.
It certainly was. It was all over TikTok, and it was all over all the sports.
Might have been the catch of the year in that game, too, from the receiver from Minnesota. Guy draped on him one-handed. But re-kick here.
We'll see if this re-kick pays off for Superior Heights. And he
And this one
pounded that
pounded. No. Picked up by number 20, Gold. Looks to be about the same spot.
2 yards
Maybe
short
he
of the
lost,
where he
yeah.
was. So
Line
a
shot
net,
eventually picked up by
a net
Gould.
loss of 2, and they
They're
would have
gonna
got the
mark it
ball
somewhere
about
around the
7 or
30-yard
8 yards up had they taken the penalty. So
And this is why got to catch the ball in the air, too.
it kind of helps.
When the ball's not round, it can bounce anywhere. And Spirit Heights taking over from the 31-yard line.
Well, we were making some time-stopping momentum there in the first quarter, but this seems to be slowed down the pace here. These
First and
penalties
10,
are
Superior
starting
Heights from
to
their own
make a
31-yard
difference
line.
in the game, and now
Superior
they're down
Heights,
to their
yeah.
4-wide set here.
Sure is it a quad look. Snap to Joseph, handed off. Ball dropped by number 8.
Looks like a botched exchange.
Evan Mazzeri. It looks like they maintained possession, but it's going to be a loss of about 5 on the play.
I'm pretty sure it's just
No, did they?
I believe St. Mary's
Oh.
recovered.
Guess St. Mary's recovered the ball. First down, St. Mary's. And the third
first and
turnover
10,
on
St.
about
Mary's
4
off the
offensive
fumble.
plays for Superior
Not
Heights.
sure who picked it up, folks.
Ooh,
and I think it's pronounced Mazer, just so you know.
fair enough.
Well, just so one of the parents doesn't come up after.
Yeah, I hear you. You are correct. I am sometimes terrible pronouncing
First and
names.
10, St.
I
Mary's
apologize to anyone out there who gets offended by it. I don't mean it. It's just
from the 28-yard line.
We'll get you back to the old program, Hooked on Phonics, Ash. We'll fix you right up, buddy.
I was notified Del Parte is not Del Parte, it is Del Part.
And St. Mary's looking to capitalize on yet another turnover from Superior Heights. They're really shooting themselves in the foot here.
And power to met immediately
Provenzano hit right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
by number
52
57.
on the tackle.
I believe that was 57, but they don't
Colton
have 57.
Devo.
Number 52, Colton DeVoe on the play.
Well, that young man needs to learn to get his shoulders a little bit lower and not run through there so upright, because that's
There was a hole.
He's caughting himself. But no, can't run straight upright. It's you're going to give yourself a world of trouble for nothing.
No, and that was number 29, Adam Provenzano on that carry. Met right at the line of scrimmage. And back in the look, Didier Perot at the fullback, Provenzano deep. And timeout called here by St. Mary's. And during this timeout here, we're going to flip it to our sponsors. Welcome back, and bringing up 2nd and 10 here with both teams coming right here to the line of scrimmage. And Perot does appear to be in the full. Provenzano deep for St. Mary's. Juma under center. Drop back pass. Looking for number 18 wide open. And dropped.
Wow.
Was
Wide
it eight?
open for Grayson
Grayson
Giordano.
Grayson
had it right in
Giordano
his
had
hands
6 in his hands. Let it go.
He's going to see that one in his sleep. He had a walk-in touchdown, and did he hurt himself now?
I think he might bear with embarrassment here. That's okay. Hopefully he didn't knock. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. The turf does
We're
hurt
gonna
when
have
you
an
hit
injury
it.
Timeout.
It's not like soft. So
No, it is not. For anyone who thinks the turf field is the rubber would be soft to land on, it hurts like you couldn't imagine.
Yeah, and Coach Bono speeding out there, so I think we're going to be
I think it's. I hope it's not a shoulder. Like I hate thinking when someone hits this turf hard, a shoulder pops out or something. I hope it's not that. But during this injury time, oh my God. come back, and it does appear that Mr. Giordano is going to be just fine. Looks like the wind got knocked out of him. Glad he's okay. Glad it wasn't a shoulder or anything. So it looks like he'll be back in the game. Anyways, Juma on the snap, looking for the bootleg. Under pressure from DeVoe, tried to get to the corner. And gets, outside, and just picks up a short gain there on the scramble. Well defended from the secondary from Superior Heights.
Well, you know what? I got to give credit to Cole Bailey there. He,
Little guy sticking his nose in. I like it.
But he could have blindside blocked somebody, and all he did was a run interference, and that is the smart play, and that's being cerebral football player. And, you know, we just had to make a little bit of a comment there. I think we're going to be able to time Coach Bonifero by a sundial. that walk all the way back. I think we're going to all chip in and get him a pair of running shoes so that he can at least attempt to jog back a little bit. Just a shot for you, Bono, if you're listening later, buddy.
And 4th down here. Looks like St. Mary's is going to go for it. Running back tying up his shoe. We can't slow the game down for that. Ball snap. Running back not ready. Looking to draw it back. Finds the tight end on the completion. Number 87 shaking him off. Carrying him, dragging him. Wow. Brought down to about the 3-yard line. Number 87.
Charles McInnes with a great pay, and he dragged three defenders there all the way down to, I think he's right around the third.
But we do
the
have
3 or the 4?
I think so. I think it's about the 3.
I didn't see the flag. Where'd that come from?
Oh, flag on the play.
Referee Grev having it.
Ooh, and that's a big call. It's going to negate the 1st down and bring them back 4th and about 14.
Okay, so you accept it. Sorry, you decline it. They get the ball up there. Accept it. We'll replay 4th down.
Looks like the Superior Heights are going to back up the St. Mary's Knights, and it's going to be up to Coach Bonifero to decide with what he's going to do on offense here.
And 4th down going to be repeated here. Like I said, going to be backed up for St. Mary's.
So that'll back St. Mary's up.
Which negates a great catch and run from Charles McInnes.
4th down.
If I'm them, I might be going back to that play with minus the
both times it's been open.
Referee Grev giving an explanation to if 87 was a tight end there, why was that correct? I'm not sure, Ash. Like,
I think this is. Honestly, I'm gonna say this because I've noticed this. I think it has something to do with. I think they're covering their tight end with a guy.
Okay. So that would be
because I remember we were talking about it before. They're covering their tight end with a receiver on the outside, and I don't understand why because they don't have a tight end on the other side.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I believe that is the call, which is the correct call, and maybe they're just starting to crack down on it, or. But that is 87, even though he is an eligible number and at tight end. He's just
up to the
way football works, for people don't know, you have 5 guys that have to be covered by 2 guys on the outside, and those 2 outside guys are eligible to go downfield.
Yeah, you know what? We alluded to that the last game, and we were trying to get an understanding as to why it wasn't being called, if I remember correctly. So
and bringing up now they are bringing out the punt team here. And a break for Superior Heights on the play. Clean snap, kick up. Nice punt. Spiral is going to be tough to catch. It looks, I don't know if you got a piece of it or not. It looks like it's going to go through the end zone for a single. The old Rouge in Canadian football, bringing it up 18-0. Superior Heights is going to take the ball over at the 35-yard line with 6:26 here to go in the second.
Referee Grev called a time count violation.
On we have another flag down. My bad.
He tapped the top of his head, so my recollection is
that's too many men.
It's too many men.
If that's too many men on Superior Heights, it's going to move it up 10.
Oh, no, my bad, yep.
Too many men. Black, 13 men.
Well, that's not the signal he gave. He only gave me a half signal, so I was trying to understand what he was doing. He did not give me that signal the first time, so.
And it's going to back him up another 10. The Rouge is coming off the board.
Back up another 10.
So from a converted 4th down all the way to 4th and 25.
Not to mention a potential Rouge out of kicking it out of the end zone.
And it's another break for Superior Heights here. Let's see if you can repeat that same punt. That was a great punt by number 10, Chase
Well,
Carney.
he's Going to get an opportunity to kick it back again, but Spear Heights is extremely deep on this one. So
Another clean snap. Another good kick, but this one's end over end. And it's bobbled. Oh! And he got absolutely lit up. Whoo! What a hit that was.
and St. Mary's has the ball, so it's going to be
George
first
can't
down,
corral
St.
the
Mary's.
ball.
That young man's going to be down. He's down.
Oh, that is not going to look good. The medic right to the field, and we are going to go to break here while we sort this injury out. Big hit. He looks to be okay, though.
Yeah, the fact that he
it will
walked
be
off
St.
there
Mary's
pretty
ball.
quickly, that's good
Yeah.
to see for the Superior Heights team.
And St. Mary's did recover that, and Superior Heights took an objectionable conduct after the play.
St. Mary's.
Well, you know, I think they had some concern over the hit
Yeah.
that was leveled there, but
So it is going to be first and goal for St. Mary's on about the Superior Heights 8-yard line. And what a crazy, wild turn of events. This is about where the ball, pretty close to where it would have been on that fourth down conversion, too. It's
well, Bono's aired it out the last couple times here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he went back to a little bit of, you know, some runs maybe to the outside, or he looks like he's overloaded one side of his line. So if I'm him, maybe I'm running behind those guys instead of up the middle where the Spirit Heights seem to be stymieing them.
And Didier Perot dead up the middle, wrapped up by number 47, Griffin Del Part. Plus, I didn't see the other number of the other Spirits, but brought down for a short gain, bringing up second and goal from
With
about the
tackle.
6.
I'm not even sure he got a yard there. The stick hasn't moved yet. Oh, okay, there he's finally moving, so
That one.
he got 2 maybe.
If I'm St. Mary's, I might want to look at getting McInnes here a touchdown after that big run on that fourth down conversion that got negated. That play was wide open. And he is covered by this receiver, so we'll see if he goes downfield. Handed off, Power to number 29. Pickup of about
Nice
5. Going to bring it up to second,
Adam Providence
third and
Run.
goal from about the 3-yard line for St. Mary's.
21, Wanyara with the tackle.
Looks like he's down around the 3 or the 4. Just under 5 minutes to go. St. Mary's trying to tack onto their
Providence gets
17-0
inside the
lead.
5. Third down.
In a game where if I told you a team only had 3 offensive plays and they're only down 17-0 in the first half, I'd say, all things considered, it's really not that bad of a score. No, it sounds crazy.
No, but they
I
are
know it's
threatening
not-
here, and as I call Bono Riverboat Ron Part 2 here, he's utilizing 3rd and 4th down here, I think, as long as they don't get backed up on penalties. He's went for it on 4th and a whole bunch before, so.
And handed inside to Didier Perot. And
Inside
gets in
to
the end
Brody,
zone.
Touchdown.
A little dive for 3 yards and 6 for Perot. I said Perot Didier.
Yeah.
And a 23-0 lead here with 4:11 left in the second quarter.
And I noticed he did not spike the football this time. So.
No.
Chase Carney to attempt the point after.
Well, it looks like 4:11 to go here, and they're going to be trying to add the point on, so that'll be. He's been cycling his kickers here, so. A chip shot here for Chase Carney,
Kick is up and
and
good.
it's up and good, and that's 24-0. 4:11 to go. Time for Superior Heights to definitely gain something here, but they got to quit turning the football over. Ash, it's that's just killing them. They've had the ball. Their defense has been stepping up and making some big tackles, and they keep shooting themselves in the foot with these turnovers.
And they are finding some creative ways to turn this ball over, too. It's been a fumble for a scoop and score. Been a missed handoff. There's been a botched punt, an interception.
It's like referee Grev is having a conversation with Coach Bonifero, getting an explanation as to, I think they're going back to that why he was covered up and why he wasn't. So. Based on what our understanding was, and a couple of the others up in the booth here, I think we had it right that he was covered up, and that's why he wasn't able to go downfield. So.
Yeah. Like I said, for people just casual viewers, you do have 5 guys on your offense that are ineligible to be downfield for you on pass plays. It's usually the offensive lineman, but that's why we go center, guards, and tackles. But sometimes if you just don't realize you cover up that tight end, he becomes ineligible for you, and the tackle on the other side will become eligible.
Typically, it's about the 4th step. And when you get to that 4th step, you're putting yourself in jeopardy of being downfield. So, they can get to the second level blocking, but if you don't have a player that you're blocking and just going down the field, it's another opportunity.
Evan Mazer back.
And kickoff up. Received by number 20, William Gold. Looking to get outside,
Gold gets
brought
up to about
down
the
on the
30
play.
before being taken down. 43
And bring it up
for the night.
and Superior Heights going to take
Michael
over here on the
Omabiuki.
31-yard line.
Yep.
See if they can get something going here with 4:02 left in the second quarter. So the one successful offensive play they've ran, it was an 11-yard pickup and a first down.
I really think they got to get back to that. Just those little quick slants, and that's I've been stressing that even in the senior games that I've been watching, and they're open all the time, and that's you can call it dink and dunk football, but it's effective. Look how far off the safety is here on this little play here. So.
And a quick screen out to the receiver, going to pick up about
Quick out to
5.
19, Ryan Oliver, I believe.
And it keeps the pressure
He's
off
running
of
around pretty
Joseph.
Quick, but not after a gain of about 4 yards.
4
That's up
yards, it
second
looks
and
like, on the
6.
gain.
So pick up a 4 on first down, but yeah, they keep the pressure off Joseph, get the ball out into athletes' hands, and see if they can make something happen for you. Make a guy miss, maybe break something long.
Watch it. Look at this again. The safety is way up there. There is nobody on that receiver. That is a free 5 yards right off the bat. Turn, fire, and gun. Oh, instead they hand it off and it goes nowhere.
Dropped in the backfield. Whew.
Stellar play there by the defensive
Is that number
lineman.
94,
Quick
Heath
handoff.
Desjardins?
Heath Desjardins right there.
Yes,
Sets
it
up
was.
Absolute
A loss of a
monster
couple
on the
yards.
interior of the defensive line for St. Mary's. What a play, and you are right. But and I said, in junior football, that's for us back in the day, it used to be a hot call. Your receiver would just be hot, and it'd be an it'd be an instant audible to just get it to that guy.
Oh, look, it's open again.
Yeah, if I'm number 9, like I said, I'd be calling hot here. If I'm Cade Jones, get me the ball.
Plays blown dead immediately.
Timeout. Superior Heights again.
Superior Heights called timeout.
I didn't think they had any left.
So just to wrap you guys up here, folks, we were having a conversation. You're allowed 2 timeouts per half, and that was the 3rd timeout that they've called by our recollection. So we could be wrong, but I think that was their 3rd timeout. So
Joseph from the gun. The blitz finally gets picked up for a second. Look, intercepted. The receiver just standing there. And he's got some space to return it. It's number 28 finding space, and it looks like he's going to score on the return.
Mazuka picks off the pass.
Number 28. They don't have a 28.
45, 50 yards to the house for a touchdown.
well, they have a 28. We just don't have them on the board, but
Well, heck of a run by number 28, whoever that is, and heck of a return, about a 45-yard return. And for Superior Heights, it is just quicksand for them tonight. Anything that has gone wrong has just gone wrong for them. And with 2:26, we are looking to potentially be 31-0 here.
Chase Carney coming out
Are we,
to the point after.
and we are going to get a number for, we're going to get a player name for number 28 to give him the credit he deserves on that unbelievable interception and return. Mazuka? Number 28, Mason Mazuka on about the 45-yard interception return for a touchdown.
Carney's kick is up and good.
well, talk about turnovers. We've had more than a bakery makes here.
Oh,
and,
sorry. I wonder if it's I wonder if he's wearing 38. It could be 38.
no, that sure looked like
Oh, was
28
it?
to
Okay.
me. So they did get Coach Thompson up here
All
in
right.
the booth with us. Was able to provide us with the players. So Mazuka with the great pick and even better run back for the touchdown. And there's still lots of time here left.
Yeah, getting a. This is far different from the first game we saw these two play. It was the 15-14 battle of the defenses.
Well, it looks like St. Mary's is going to kick the ball off here, and hopefully, if you're the Superior coach staff here, you made the adjustments on defense. Now it's time to make an adjustment on offense here. So, quarterback Joseph throws a great ball. Unfortunately, he's just throwing it to the wrong person. Wrong
Yeah,
player.
the kick is up. Mishandled by number, I believe that was number 8, Evan Mazier.
Ball is kicked. Evan Mazier picks it up. He brings it back about 15 yards.
Gets it to the Superior Heights 27 as they take over with 2:20 to go in the second quarter.
91. Liam Waselius with the tackle. Sets up 1st and 10 Superior Heights.
Well, see what Superior Heights can do here with 2:20 to go.
And looks like they're flipping the quads. Handed off inside. Short gain brought down by number 94, Heathen
Hand
Desjardins,
off
the
to
absolute
83,
monster in the
Eli
middle for St.
Coldwater.
Mary's.
Yeah, he's been a big
Pete
stud
Desjardins
for
with
them
the tackle.
He's
out on that line, and he's
He's
making
gained
it.
of
He's
about 2 yards.
he's
Sets
being
up
a game
2nd and
wrecker
8
out
for
there for
Superior
sure.
Heights.
I've been a while, but he's one of the
Just
best interior defensive linemen I've
outside
seen
of
in
the
junior
30
football
on
in quite a
29.
while here. He's been an absolute wreck just a monster every game I've seen him play this year. Superior Heights sets up. Drop back, clean a little bit of clean pocket. Joseph looking. Oh,
Almost picked
almost
off
picked
again.
Joseph.
again by Mazuka.
Looks
That
like
one
he's
was
going
by
for Ryan Oliver.
Rain Gravel, it looked like. I
Oh,
think that
okay.
was number 36, I believe.
36. Sorry, Rain Gravel
Rain Gravel
on the dropped
defensive play,
interception.
bats it away.
bringing up 3rd and 9.
Looks like 3rd and 8 for Superior Heights from their own 29. 151 remaining in the half.
Critical that Superior Heights gets a first down here. They're going to give St. Mary's the ball back again.
Quick screen out to the receiver. Looking to oh,
Screen pass out to Oliver.
gets by the first
He gets
defender, but
across
looks
the
like he's
20
going to
before
come up
being
short
knocked out of
here.
bounds.
And they're going to give St. Mary's the ball back here.
But if you're
Down 28
if you're
Mizuki
Superior
with the
Heights, you're down 31 here. Just go for it. Go for it. You need some momentum, anyways. Looks like they're going to bring out the punt team.
Coach Klooster deciding to punt the ball away.
That's number 15, Gabe Beaton, back to kick, who's this year has been an unbelievable kicker for Superior Heights. He's had a couple long field goals, really long field goals for long in senior, really long for junior football.
He beating the kick.
And he's been a good punter. Oh, a little bit of high snap, reels it in. Oh, and just shanks the punt. And it looks like it's going to be a 5-yard, no yards play, but brought down immediately. Picked up by number 56.
Wesley Tate.
Wesley Tate, I would imagine.
Oh, 58, yeah, sorry, 58. But that's no yards call of the 5-yard variety, so they're going to move it up 5 right from there.
No yards against Superior
Bring it up
Heights.
first and 10 for St. Mary's with 1:36 left.
First down.
So now looks like St. Mary's is going to try and capitalize on one more score here, Ash, and that could
Still on the back, Superior Heights up 5 yards.
make it extremely difficult for Superior Heights in the second half. And looks like there maybe some other kids are going to get a lot of playing time if this doesn't change quickly here in a hurry in the second half. What do you think Coach Bonifaro's is going to dial up here?
I don't know. If I'm him, I would look to get McKinnis the ball. He deserves a touchdown after what happened. I don't even know if he's on the. He is covered though, so if he goes downfield, he's going to be a legal man downfield. Pitch to Perot Didier, breaks off a tackle. Well, that's not Perot. That's number 26.
Pitch to Kambuli. He gets
Dominic
the first down, maybe
Kambuli
6 more yards after that.
On a pickup of
First
about
and 10.
15 and
St. Mary's.
first down.
He was one tackle of being not already being in the end zone. So.
And it looks like his
55,
first carry that I
Tyler
can
McLean
remember.
with the
So
tackle.
nice little move, shakes a defender and picks up 15.
I got to point out a great seal block there by Cole Bailey on the outside. So shout out to I see
St. Mary's on the 26.
Mr. Bailey here and Cole's parents and Auntie Joan sitting down here in front of me. So for Grandma Bailey watching probably from home tonight.
In the backfield now, it is Perot Didier at the full and Kambuli at the running back. Power, hit by Graham Delpart for a loss of about 3. Nice play by Delpart to stuff that hole.
That was
solid
Griffin
tackle, great
Delpart.
wrap up. That's technique. That's some great
Excellent tackle.
coaching right there.
They haven't really given up any
loss of
big
about 3 yards.
big
Sets up
offensive
2nd and
runs. They've
13
just
for the
been
Knights.
turnovers has led to short fields here for St. Mary's.
You got to think that Bono's going to air it out at some point here back to number 87. He seems to have the knack for getting open if they can't keep him covered up there. Clock ticking down. If Superior Heights can get a stop here, they will get the ball to start the second half. So
Bootleg gets outside the D end. That is going to be a hold on him. Juma with the run, but it will be coming back due to a hold. He is in the end zone. But
Juma with a nice run in for the
it was a
touchdown.
great
We do
run,
have a
but
flag on the
100% that's
33-yard
coming
line.
back, so.
it's going to be hold on number 53 or 87. Can't wrap the defender up like that. Get him on the outside of the shoulder. Does he run into him? Hold every time.
Referee Grev giving the explanation to the Superior Heights captain. Obviously, they're going to back him up 10, and because it would be a touchdown other than that. So
Second down repeated. Back 10.
And just a tough break. It's a matter of letting the defender go, but if you let the defender go, you might hit your quarterback there. So save the quarterback or give up 10.
well, I got to tell you, Juma's going to be a little winded after that long run.
But with that being said, it was wide open when he got to the outside there.
Oh, referee grab inside. Are they just going to take a knee here? I believe St. Mary's is just going to take a knee. With referee grab down inside the box, so you'll take a knee. We're going to wind this half out. You'll have to take one more snap in order to get the clock out, so.
And it's very un-Bono-like here to decide to take a knee with about 30 seconds. I think he had a timeout left, too. And with that, there's one more knee left here in the first half, and we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with you for second half action in the junior game, 31-0 St. Mary's. After one half of football, it's me, Ashton Young, on the play-by-play, Bray Baz on the color,
folks,
Chris Carr on the camera, and Jay and Shaw in-house, and we'll see you guys in the second half. And welcome back here to second half action. St. Mary's getting ready to kick off to Superior Heights. And like we said, 31-0 to end the half for St. Mary's kicking off. Ball's up. Picked up clean by number 20. On the return.
Gould picks it up on the hop.
Tackled.
Gets across 25 and he's hit. First and 10.
Again, let's see if Superior Heights here can get anything going offensively in the second half. That first half, Baz, was it was just turnover filled. They couldn't build any momentum on offense, and anytime looking, maybe something was going to happen for them. Like they got a break, they got those 2 penalties, and they just fumbled the punt return, and St. Mary's picked it up. And turnovers has absolutely killed any momentum Superior Heights could even build in this game. So let's see if they can turn that around here in the second half.
Yeah, it's 100% turnovers, just shooting themselves in the foot, and you know that's something that they're going to have to capitalize on here in the balance of the year. And you know they're going to be playing Cora next week, so you can't make those many mistakes against Cora either. So got to build on something. You know, got to create some momentum. They've done it in the past where they've created some momentum and got into the playoffs and made a run. So.
And that offensive line is really spread out, by the way. Timeout right away from Superior Heights. And so take a second here. Sponsors of Northern Sports Excellence, True House Sports Radio, Gen 7 Rankin, Cobb's Bread located at Churchill Plaza, Jonathan Bujold Reliance Home Comfort, Algoma District School Board here on Superior Catholic District School Board, and Algoma Thunderbird Athletics. Also, just a reminder, Wendy's of Sault Ste. Marie and Team Essentials have teamed up with SiouxSports.com to honor the high school's top athletes of the game when Sioux Sports streams their regular and postseason games. And during each game, the coaching staffs of both respective schools will select a player from one player from each of their team, and they will be rewarded a Wendy's gift card and Team Essentials Player of the Game T-shirt. And just a
run up the middle.
Oh, I missed the play, but pickup of a decent 6 or 7. Bringing up second and 4.
That's about 7 yards. Sets up second and 3.
It's 4. And Joseph, it looks like he's a big switch. Oh no, they're still in gun ace formation. And that quads look. Brady looking to get a screen off here. There's 4 receivers out here to 2 defenders. And it looks like he broke the plate and maybe touched the receiver.
Too far. We're gonna have
so
a
there.
flag on the play.
There's a free first down. They've made a first down, Ashton. There it is.
Second one of the game.
Referee Chow, a little disappointing on the height on that flag tonight, folks. Usually it's high in the sky, and that one was a little bit soft. I'm going to have to comment on that one.
That's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And move the chains, and we're going to see if they stay in this quads look here. Try and take advantage of the numbers here. It is look at the quads, and there's only 3 defenders. 3 defenders to 4 receivers over here.
I've been saying it the whole pregame here that this is open, and he's handed
the ball off, shakes a tackle, cuts back inside, pickup of about 6.
Across the 45.
Nice little run there from number
83, Eli Coldwater.
Eli Coldwater on a nice little pickup.
That's a little bit of a change. There's somebody different in the backfield. But
Getting his first touches of the game.
He had 2 successful runs there, so. Looks like see if they can get a second first down. 5 to go, 10 minutes to go on the clock in the third quarter.
And Coldwater leaking out of the backfield. Joseph looking, just over the head
Pass falls in.
of number 8, Mazir.
Dallas Durazio had his hands on that, and he was unable to bring that in. So at least I thought that was the number that I had.
And bringing up 3rd and 5 for Superior Heights. Handed off to Coldwater underneath.
Like he's got some room.
He's got
outside.
some room.
Coldwater with
Pick
a
up of
beautiful
about
run.
10 and first down for
and then some.
Superior
Good
Heights.
solid 10 yards.
Their first series of the game with multiple first downs. Picking up a little momentum here offensively.
Oh, they're moving the ball up, and looks like
And tackled by number 78, Vin Volpe
78,
Sagal.
Vin Volpe Sagal with the tackle.
2 first downs in a row. See if they can keep this momentum going.
Superior Heights gets the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 from the St. Mary's 53.
Snap, pitch out to Coldwater. Coldwater brought down right for a loss
Coldwater
of 2.
Caught for a loss. I believe that was 85 Cole Forsyth with the tackle.
Bringing up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 12 for Superior Heights.
We do have an injury timeout.
Made it almost
Loss of 2
1
yards,
foot
sets
from
up
the
2nd
bench.
and 12.
Might as well have just sent a sub in.
Does appear to be okay.
I'm not sure why there's a delay. They've already subbed their player in, so what did... Referee Greb whistling the game in for play.
And the play has been whistled in here. Superior Heights just in the ace look. Joseph drops back, has a pocket. Oh, through the hands of the the linebacker and the receiver, number 53.
Kate Visconti.
Joseph pass up the middle.
Kate Visconti just through his hands and
Ball is
dropped by number 8,
incomplete on
Evan
Harm's way.
Mazier.
And that'll set up 3rd down.
That the ball is not marked where it should be. There we go. Referee Cond adjusting the spot.
Back to this quads look. And looking for that quick screen. 19 on the catch. Oh, and number 31 with a heck of a play to beat the blocker.
Brian Sonic on the great
Pass
tackle.
outside, number 19. Oliver.
Caught by Ryan Oliver, and he had room, but heck of a
Sonic
play by
knocked him
number
down.
31, Sonic, to beat the receiver and stop him for a loss
Kick in
of
the
1
block
on a play that
outside.
could have went the
Sonic takes him
distance.
down. That'll set up 4th. With
And
another
Superior Heights
loss
bringing out the punt
of-
team.
I believe 1 yard, 4th and 13.
And the drive
Dewar
stopped
back for
after a
St.
couple first
Mary's.
downs.
I believe that's Ben George coming out to kick. Sorry, Gabe Beaton coming out to kick 4.
Looks like Dylan Dewar
Superior
back
Heights.
deep for the St. Mary's Knights.
And if you're St. Mary's,
58 here, Wesley Tate in the secondary.
timeout from St. Mary's, the gate was up. I believe they're trying to get the 12th man on the field. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Use the timeout to get the defense. Doesn't look like they're going to use the timeout.
No, they granted the timeout, but
They just didn't.
looks like snap back. Not a bad kick from number 15, Luke Cady, picked up by number 58. Still a bit of a scrum here, folks.
Short punt picked up by Tate.
Picking up number Wesley Tate was moderated
Gets
all the way
across
back to the
45. We do have a flag somewhere on the 40.
46-yard line. There's referee Fitzpatrick threw a flag on the play. We're not sure who, what the call is going to be, but most likely a hold or a block in the back. We get the signal from referee Grev. Block in the back, as I thought. So it's a block in the back by St. Mary's, and they're going to have to move the ball back. they're going to move the ball back where the foul occurred. So St. Mary's is going to take over on offense with 7:19 to go in the third quarter.
That'll back them up 10 yards.
And they're moving the ball back. Looks like they're going to start. Wow, that's a pretty significant penalty. Obviously, it was more the fall was marked. So it's going to be at 26. So it's going to be first and down for St. Mary's on the 26-yard line. And we're going to see what kind of offense Coach Monteferro is going to go with here in the second half. I imagine he's going to try and give his starting offense a series or two. And then with the 31-0 lead, he's going to try and get ahead and get into utilizing his bench here, because they have a substantial bench of about 40 or 50 kids over there. So I'm sure they're going to want to get in on the play. So St. Mary's first and down from the 26. Looking for Cole, number 80, Cole Bailey.
Pass defended by number 20,
pass was a little bit
William
low.
Gould.
Second down.
And sorry, I didn't say it. Did they bring some substitutes in here on offense for the half?
Not yet. They've started. Looks like pretty much all of the same guys, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them start rolling some of those backups in. Already 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Juma under center.
Fumble under center.
Stop the fan. I think Superior Heights might have recovered it.
Superior Heights has the football.
Superior Heights did recover it.
Recovers it.
Number 42 for Superior Heights. Marcus Gould with
Couldn't
the ball.
really tell who
And their sudden turnovers put Superior Heights in
Superior Heights does come
scoring,
up with the ball first and
scoring
10.
range now for the first time in this game with 6:50 to go in the third quarter. And the way I guess is that rolling those backups, they might have started with the offensive line. It's the first real not clean snap I've seen from St. Mary's here.
From the St. Mary's 23-yard line.
Anyways, first and 10 from St. Mary's 23-yard line.
Interesting to see what Superior Heights seems to go back to what was working for them.
They're running the quads to the boundary side. That's always interesting.
Number 83. With
tied up immediately.
Gets the off
Eli
tackle.
Coldwater.
I don't know if they didn't realize it, but
Sets up second
you
down.
want to put 4 receivers on the short side of the field. There ain't going to be much space to maneuver.
No, the field side was pretty wide open on this side, so the boundary's kind of cutting off on what your options are, unless you're having them utilizing just a block whatsoever. But
basically make it a wedge like a kick return.
Well, they do outnumber them over there, so
yeah, it is trips to the
where
boundary again.
Coach Russian coming up with something a little bit different, it looks like.
Joseph on the drop back had the guy set Mazier open on the settle. There is a flag down.
Falls incomplete. We do have a flag on the play.
Might be a roughing the passer call.
I don't know. Yeah, he called it. I didn't see much of a.
He might have got him on the head. I know they're cracking down on it.
Well,
we'll see.
As they should be.
Put the. So Superior Heights is going to move up 15 from here, and it's going to put them on the St. Mary's 9-yard line.
Referee Grev doing a great job explaining to the Superior Heights player, letting him know his options. So they're going to take the penalty. It'll be first down.
That's unnecessary roughness against
inside,
St. Mary's, roughing the passer.
I got to think that's inside.
It should be the 9-yard line.
It'll be a
my
first
guess.
down. Superior Heights.
Yeah, first and goal from the 9-yard line for Superior Heights as they threaten for the first time this game. Snap, Joseph on the roll to the boundary side. Open it. Oh, through the hands.
Number 88, it looks like Ethan Reynolds.
Through the hands of Ethan Reynolds. Joseph gives it, delivers it to him, not able to hold on.
Be interesting to see what he goes back to here. They've had a little bit of success running with number 83, and that time he elected to pass the ball and roll out. So They've switched to trips to our side of the field here now, so.
Handed off to Coldwater, looking to shake a defender. Brought down immediately by number
45, perhaps?
45. Dean McCarthy. Sneaks through, takes
heck
down
of a
Coldwater.
stick on that one.
Yeah, form fit tackle. Well done.
Lost a 3, bringing up 3rd and goal from the 12. And if Superior Heights, I don't know if you get the field goal team ready, maybe just put some points on the board, anything positive.
I don't know. I think you're down, and you're down this many. Scores 3 points isn't really going to make much of a difference.
Quads to the field side, looking on the slant, goes up top to the post. Knocked away, broken up by number 31.
Joseph looking
Brian
downfield
Sonic on the
for
play.
King
Heck of a
Jones.
defensive play.
Brian Sonic has something to say about it.
I thought he had number
Knocks it
8,
away,
Evan Mazir,
complete.
on the slant wide open, and he went over top to the post.
Well, it looks like he is coming out with the field goal, and
I said maybe just trying to get anything positive going here.
he's bringing his own ball out. He's already got one out there, so. Well, that was a pretty good toss to the sideline there. Maybe they want to throw him in at quarterback.
Ooh.
Number 15 there, just rifling Gabe Beaton.
Maybe this is a fake.
You did allude earlier, too. This young man's got quite the legs, so.
He does. I seen him make a couple 40-yarders this year. Up and clean and solid stroke from Gabe Beaton.
Beaton's kick is up and good.
Made it look easy from the 25.
Superior Heights edging the goose egg off the board there, so 31-3 with 4:40 to go. And St. Mary's will be receiving the ball.
Or
they gonna
take it.
take
I
it
think
at
they're going to take it at the 35. I
take
could
it.
be wrong.
Coach Bonifero has the option to take the ball at the 35, folks, or he can have them kick off. So. We're still not sure what he's doing, so.
Bono waiting for the last possible minute. And they are going to take it on the 35 on the right hash, I believe.
So
Referee
we see
Grev
first
said.
and 10 from 35.
It's going to have us right here. We've got a bird's eye view of this one. Sure are slowing this game down. Wow, we've had a little bit of momentum shifts, and seems like a time warp here right now.
Juma still under center here for St. Mary's. Looks like a couple of new running backs. Provenzano at the full, number 24. Jahim Perot-Didier in the back. Oh, breaks a tackle, pick up a 14, and what a run by Didier.
Didier with a nice carry, breaks a couple of tackles
You're
before
not tackling
finally
that
being
young
brought
man
down
by
after about
just
14
grabbing
yards.
his jersey. He's
And
just
St.
going to run
Mary's
through
first
those
down.
tackles. So. Coach Bonifero looks like he's still got quite a few of his first stringers in here.
And
right
after
now,
a
so.
shaky little start to the second half for St. Mary's, they seem to have found their footing again with that run. Juma under center. Snap. Oh!
Line collapses.
Brought down immediately as the offensive
Juma
line
just
seems
has
to
the ball
collapse
on
onto the quarterback.
75.
I'm not sure what
He
the
was
call
looking for the
there,
he was
but
looking for the quick
First one
little
through.
out here to the receiver by himself, but
I'm not even sure if maybe the center on after his snap stepped back and stepped on his foot because he went down quick before the even Superior Heights defender got there. So
yeah, that makes sense. I hope that's what happened.
but that should be typically that's a 3-step drop and just fire it right away. They had Bailey in the slot there, so
And bringing up 2nd and 14. Pitch to Perot-Didier. Stopped by his own tight end,
Pitch to
McInnes. Led in the
Perot-Didier.
backfield.
Number 42 there on
Can't
the
get
stop.
outside.
Marcus
Eventually
Gould.
tackled, I believe that
Said
was
his name quite a bit this
42.
evening.
Gold coming in,
Marcus Gould.
filling in the rest, and bringing up 3rd and long here. So after the first down run, St. Mary's finds a couple of
So 3rd and 16
negative plays
for the
to bring up
Knights.
3rd and long.
It's like some substitutions on the line coming in and out.
And plays clean. The
It's going to be a free one. The Superior Heights defender,
Juma
Did,
gets
uh,
outside.
the Superior Heights defender jumped, so that's
Little
not
bit of
enough
a
for a
botched
first down. So I'm
exchange
sure they're going
there.
to take
Juma
3rd
picks
down
it up,
over
runs
again.
around the corner for some decent yardage. There's a flag on the play.
That should be up 5, so it's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to get the call from referee Grev.
That's offside against Superior Heights.
Find the penalty. It's 4th down right here where it's dead ball. Accept the penalty. We'll go 3rd down over, up 5.
Referee Grev, give him the explanation.
Sometimes that's why we don't let linemen make calls for you.
Not too often you have the lineman. Usually it's like the
So roll
quarterback
back.
in junior football.
Superior
or-
Heights up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11 for St. Mary's.
All right, 3rd and 11 here for St. Mary's with 2:05.
Really shocked that they haven't went back to that
McKinnis
past
little,
number 87.
that little, that just little hook. Believe that play might be right at the old Marty Smith playbook. Little fire pass. As we say it.
Oh, he
Hey,
was
well
stressed.
defended that time by number 42,
Terrific
Marcus
play by
Gold.
Marcus Gould.
Ready for it
Fast
that
ball,
time.
incomplete.
Almost like they heard my
Fourth down.
headset here, Ash. Maybe the communications are going down, but nonetheless, Superior Heights with a stop, and St. Mary's forced to punt the ball.
And St. Mary's, after a promising start to that drive, stalls out with a couple of negative plays there. It is numbers 8, Mizir back to receive with number 20, William Gold. Punt is up, short punt. Picked up by number 8.
Short punt.
Woo,
picked
hit
up
on the play by number 77.
Evan
Stop.
Mazar. He gets to about the 50
Number 21,
before 77.
Juan Jaro was
Deacon
there. I don't know
Massage
why. He
comes
just
in.
didn't grab a hold of the ball. He would have got them for no yards, plus the ball where there was.
Yeah, it's really just a free play on it.
Superior Heights going to take over on their own 51-yard line. Minute 37 here to go in the 3rd quarter.
And Coldwater on the carry gets out of bounds for a pickup after
Coldwater with a nice
3.
little run, gets to the outside, pushed out of bounds.
By number 39.
Douglas Atkinson with a
Douglas
tackle.
Atkinson.
Just a reminder, folks, after this game this evening, we're going to have another game at 7:30 with the senior teams from both schools matching up again.
And Joseph from the gun drops back. Goes deep, has him, and through the hands of William Gold again. That was another. That was a touchdown
Pass
drop.
intended for William Gould.
All he
Ball's
had to do is
incomplete.
secure the ball, and I know it's easier said than done, but it's just a matter of getting those hands and concentrating, getting the ball in there.
He's not going to like that one when he watches film on this game. With that being said, bringing up 3rd and 7. And that's twice William Gould's been open on that deep shot. Once just out of his reach, and that one right in the breadbasket.
I'll tell you, we've been critical of Nick Joseph throwing a few picks, but that one was spot on, right on the money. He had a great ball and just unable to complete the process.
Joseph on the drop back. Finds, number 42. Marcus Gould didn't turn his head around. The ball was there for him, but
Switched up
looked the
to
wrong
Marcus
way.
Gould, it also falls
Bring it up to
incomplete.
3rd and
Sets up
4th
fourth
and
down.
7. Spear Heights with the punt team with 58 seconds here to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, interesting getting down to the 4th quarter and seeing if both teams are going to start going to their bench here. This game's pretty much, I don't know, I'd have to call it out of reach by now, Ash, but, you know, you got playoffs looming in a couple of weeks, and you definitely want to get some kids some playing time, because when it gets to playoff time and, you know, the grade 9s are trying to develop and you want to get them on the field and making it work, so.
Well, I know in the senior game, Cruikshank for Superior Heights fractured his foot yesterday in practice, I believe, and I believe he's out for the game tonight, along with Pa Battle being suspended for the remainder of the regular season. They are down both their D-ends in senior ball tonight, so like, just as an example of, that's going to be a no yards play. Just the 5-yard variety, it hit the ground, but
Short return.
an example
after
of
3 yards. We do have 2 flags.
points
on
like
play.
this, you get those guys on the bench because you don't know what's going to happen. If a guy hurts his foot, fractures his foot in practice, all of a sudden can't go, and you don't have any game reps. Could be big down the stretch.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Battle made a critical error on himself there last week and put himself where he was unable to control his emotions and ended up getting suspended
Yeah,
again.
no yards
So
against Superior Heights. We're going to have an
that's,
injury timeout.
it's a loss for them as
It'll
well
back
as
Superior
Cruikshank.
Heights up
So,
to 5 yards.
you know, when you get to playoff time, I know each team battles with their injuries, and if those are 2 for Superior Heights, and it's going to make it tough because they're going to end up playing St. Mary's based on the current standings. So
Yep.
these games over the course of the next 2 weeks in senior will really have no
And even in,
No bearing
I
on
believe
that.
Jack McPherson is back for St. Mary's tonight as well.
and Jack had been
Seen him
battling some
yesterday,
injuries.
and battling concussion. Seen him yesterday at the the girls basketball game.
I know as a player you want to play, but if your team's got a playoff shot there, you definitely want to be prepared for that.
And concussions, you don't want to mess around with concussions either. Juma on the handoff. Swallowed up immediately, brought down on the play. Number
No gain
I think that was
number
Jared-
2,
on
Dylan
Dewar
Dewar,
on
brought
that
down right at the line of scrimmage.
Give it 68 Thomas Riley with some help.
Clock ticking down here for the 3rd quarter. This will probably
Second and
Should
10
be
for
the
the
end of the
Knights.
3rd.
Referee Grove sending the young man off. Maybe it maybe he had something going on. He was rinsing his hand off. Maybe he's got maybe some blood or something like that. That would be the why referee send him off. But so
All right, blood roll. They're going to have 2 minutes to clean the blood off. I don't know if it's going to take that long, but. All right, and last play of the 3rd quarter here. Juma on the drop back. Looking, has him open. Oh, and I believe it hit the ground. What a heck of an effort there from number 80.
wow, I tell you, Cole Bailey's really
Cole Bailey,
standing
heck
out
of an
this
effort.
evening.
Just not able to reel that one in. And at the end of
Excellent
three
effort
quarters, it
nonetheless.
is 31-3 for St. Mary's. And we're just going to take a short break here while they flip the field and send it to our sponsors.
That'll be
And welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. With St. Mary's 3rd and 10. Juma under center. Gets the pitch out to Provenzano. Provenzano makes a man miss, but cleaned up right away by number 42.
From behind by 52, I believe that was.
I think it's 42.
Colton DeVoe.
Oh, it could have been DeVoe. Yeah. Cleaned up on the play and looks to be
He's down.
down. So once again, we'll flip it to our sponsor during this injury timeout. And up and at him was player ran off the field. Looked to maybe just knock the wind knocked out of him. And St. Mary's to punt. Punt is up. Hits the ground. Fielded cleanly. Looking to get outside is Mazier. Mazier brought down immediately
Tries to get to the outside.
by number 58, Wesley Tate, who's had himself a scoop and score plus a few tackles.
He was in on that also. Sets up 1st and 10 for the Steelhawks
And Spear Heights
on their own 42-yard line.
taking over on the 42 with 11:21 here to go in the fourth quarter.
Once again, 7:30 start. Senior teams
Looks like St.
kick off.
Mary's
We ask you to
making
stick around on this beautiful
some
Thursday
substitutions
evening.
here on the D because they got a new bunch of players out there right now. Some of the numbers we haven't seen yet this evening, and we had Sebastian Sestero counting them off, making sure they got enough players in the right spots, giving some of these backups a chance to prove themselves.
Joseph hands it off to Mazier. Mazier with some space. Shakes a tackle. Shakes two.
Shakes three.
Wrapped up for a pickup of about
There
4.
with the handoff, breaks 2 tackles before eventually being taken down by
3.
number 78.
Bringing up
Volpe
second and
Sago.
7.
Not really a sense of urgency. I think they're just trying to get their reps in and see if they can get their offense down.
I believe so. And just said, keys in these games like this, get out healthy. And slipped. Mazier, no gains, slipping on the turf.
Yeah,
Bring up 3rd and 7.
he went to Pleasant
There
and
slips somewhere around the 45-yard line.
Just slid right in there.
Third down.
St. Mary's settling some players in and out.
Third and 7. Joseph from the gun. Drops back. Just fires over his receiver. He's been high all night.
Decent pass up the middle. Falls
Incomplete to
Pass
Riley
intended
Maj.
For Anthony
No,
Charters.
that's actually a simple
Sets
fix.
up fourth
Just
down, I believe.
that's just thumb down. When you're spinning the football, that's just thumb down and we'll get the ball to where he needs to get it to. Fortunately, it's coming off the bit of his hand, and that's just a little bit of a mechanics issue that I'm sure the coaching staff can get through on.
But fourth down with 9:24 to go. Beaten back to punt.
Dylan Dewar back deep for the St. Mary's Knights.
Clean snap. Beaten low driving kick. Bobbled, but number 58 picking up. Woo, big block.
Tate picks it up. Gets across the 50 before being
Wow, that's
taken down by 3 or 4
Tate's having
Steelhawks.
himself a whale of a game, and I hope his coaching staff realizes that. As we are unable to pick the players of the game anymore.
He would probably be mine if I was allowed.
So it'll be first
What we
and
can
10.
do is we can give our
St.
own
Mary's,
honorable
they've
mentions.
marked it,
I would. He is
They
an
can
honorable
take
mention.
1-yard
Wesley
line
Tate
of
with
Spear Heights
sort of been
Steelhawks.
everywhere for him. Scoop and score. In there on the tackles. Just, he's blitzed a few times, gotten just quarterback pressures.
Well, I'm surprised that, I don't know if maybe St. Mary's doesn't have a backup quarterback, but you're up 31-0. Got to think you want to have this guy having some reps. If you get stuck in the playoffs and your number one guy goes down, you're in trouble.
Juma under center.
Especially if you're going to hand off.
Hands
the
it off.
football.
Is it to Kambuli?
26.
Yep. Dominique
Kambuli gets
Kambuli
the
on
line
the
of scrimmage
play,
before being
pick
brought
up
down.
short gain. No gain.
Caleb DaCosta with the tackle.
And for those watching tomorrow night, we have the White Pines Wolverines against the Cora Colts. There will be no junior game tomorrow, folks. They're just a senior game.
Hey, Kambuli tries to get to the
Fitz to
outside. Late flag
He's
on
all
the
down,
play.
number 20.
But number
William
20,
Gould.
William Gold on the wrap up for a short gain.
Got the
And
flags.
I think
another late flag.
well, you know what? There's some extra jarring going on that it didn't need to, and I think Dominic Kambuli got flagged by referee Chow there for some unsportsmanlike conduct, so it's going to cost him, or objectionable conduct, I guess, would be the. He got tackled, so I don't know what he's celebrating for, but this is going to definitely. There could be offsetting penalties here, so we're not sure. Oh.
They might decline the first one, and
I think they can take them both, because the second one was post.
yeah, but
Play.
if they decline that one, it'll be third and 25 or second and 45.
So it's
Oh,
holding
just back
against St.
20.
Mary's. Objectionable conduct against St.
So it'll be
Mary's.
second down and 30.
I might have taken the down, not 10 of those yards, but oh well, second and 30 here for St. Mary's. Backed all the way up.
So that'll back them up quite a bit.
Coach Monteferro can't be happy with that, and especially that young man just learning how to control his emotions. You got tackled, and it's not like you didn't just score a touchdown. You got tackled, so I don't know what you're celebrating for. You didn't, if maybe you made a hard run and got a first down.
That'll make it
but-
second and a country mile for the Knights.
on the end around. Cole Bailey looking to get to the outside.
Oh, that looked like a face mask.
Bailey tries to get to the outside. He's taken down. We do have a couple of flags.
Looks like a yard sale of flags here. We're going to have to get the referees some laundry soap here for all the flags they're throwing this evening.
And with a game that's been fairly cleanly played, you can see these laid flags.
Definitely frustrating for the players here, but just referees both giving their 2 cents worth to referee Grev and decide what the outcome of these penalties are. So.
Holding. Black. Green captain. Let's say blue captain.
No hold on St. Mary's.
Well, that's not what I saw. It sure looked like a face mask over on the far side, or he looked like he had his hand definitely on the top of the shoulder pad close to the horse collar. So
Well, it's going to be 2nd and 40 or 3rd and 30.
All right, so Superior
it
Heights
is
declined.
declined.
It'll
3rd
remain
and 30 it
down.
is. I don't know what play you got. Oh, and that's one on Coach Bonifero having too much
have a
to
flag
say.
on the play.
Referee Fitzpatrick.
Now it's going to be 3rd and from a bus ticket to a plane ride, eh, Chris Carr?
This is going to be 3rd down and a football field worth of yardage. I don't get Coach Bonifero should be just not saying a lot right now. He's up 31-3. Is it really going to matter that they didn't call a call that you didn't see?
Oh, that'll back
And you're not
St.
going to win
Mary's
the
up even
referee
more.
argument with the referee. So it's just something, as a coach, you got to learn to control your emotions. No different
We're
than
in
the
third
players.
the bus ride now.
We're 3rd in a football field, half of a football field for 1st down here. So. St. Mary's getting up to the line here, hitting the 7-minute mark to go in the game. Did he just take a knee?
I don't know. I don't think.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but
No, there's the play. Whistle did. Bono wants him in the huddle. I don't know if he's doing this out of protest. He's probably going to get a delay a game here.
well, if he gets a delay game, then he's going to go back and take the safety.
I'm not sure. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, use the timeout instead. I think is it 3rd down or 4th down? I thought it was 3rd down.
Well, I thought he took a knee, so I don't know what went on there, but
Sorry for the confusion, ladies and gentlemen. Is it? And welcome back. And it does appear St. Mary's took a knee to make it 4th down. And it looks like he's just going to run into the back of his end zone. Take a knee. If I was Superior Heights, I probably would have tried to tackle him before he got there and took the ball over on the 2.
Concedes a safety.
But with that, Superior Heights going to take the ball over on their 35 with 6:30 to go here in the fourth quarter.
They decided to take the knee, and that will back Superior Heights up all the way to their own 35-yard line.
So that's going to have Superior Heights with 6:30 to go on their own 35 with the ball.
And it looks like there's a flag on Superior Heights bench or player coming off the field.
I don't know if there's a pool here tonight on who can throw the most flags, but this game is sure getting bogged down by the flags. And I understand the referee's got a job to do, but holy moly.
Are you just airdropping it? But when you...
Objectionable conduct against Superior Heights, so it's going to move the ball back. So instead of getting on their 35, they're going to get it on the 25.
It called me crazy, but I believe the ball should be on the other 35, considering St. Mary's just ran the safety in the end zone. We'll see if the refs figure that out here in a second.
No, it shouldn't be on this 35.
Yeah, it should.
No, it shouldn't. They don't get the ball on the St. Mary's 35 after taking a knee.
St. Mary's ran into that end zone for the touchback. St. Mary's.
They're on the wrong side of the field.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
They flipped. Did they forget to flip the field at the start of the fourth quarter?
No, St. Mary's was going. It's the way Superior Heights is lined up is incorrect. I don't know if they're going to fix it. The chains are correct. If anyone can see, the chains are correct on this field. There we go. Figured it out. Figured it out.
All right, that's better. We're kind of confused up here. Sorry, folks.
Wow. Good call, Ash. I got to give you credit.
I was just like, wait a minute. They just ran into that end zone. Why?
I go, no, Superior Heights should have the ball on their 35.
Yes.
It was
Switch sides.
the way they were set up. It was the 35, but it was their 35.
Threw a loop for everybody up here. So it's still 1st and 10 from 35 for.
Technically, now it should
Superior
go
Heights.
back 10.
Now it should, yes.
So it should be first from the 25.
Yeah, without the sticks being set. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, looks like we're set here, folks. 6:30 to go. And
31-5 with 6:30 remaining. Joseph from the gun. Trips to the field side. Snap handoff to Mazier with a little bit of space. Gets around the defender. He's got his room to run. Looks like Mazier's going to go untouched to the house here. No flags down.
He gets around the corner. He takes it to the house.
And 85 to the house for Mazier, and the biggest play of the game for Superior Heights.
85
Closing that gap.
that'll definitely pad the stats for that
That
run.
is a pad statter. Stat patter.
Sure. But credit to Evan Mazier to get to that outside, and he just turned the afterburners on, and he was gone. So what was looking like an original, still fairly lopsided, but credit to to Superior Heights for not giving up, and looking to add to their total here. But
Ben George looking to add
maybe you
one
want to
more.
consider going for 2 at this point and get some practice, because 1 is not helping you.
No.
And that young man's been kicking it very well.
Beating on the extra point.
Is up and good.
And Superior Heights, 1 play, 1 touchdown. Close that gap, 31-12 with 6:05 here to go. And everyone stick around for the second half of our doubleheader between the St. Mary's Knights and Superior Heights Steelhawks senior teams, which will also be a preview of the semifinal matchup in a couple weeks' time.
Some of the senior coaches starting to make their way down to the field area here. Coach Sliver and Motor City Smitty.
And in this game here, like I said, another one, Dakin and Gauthier not playing quarterback tonight for Superior Heights. He will be at receiver. They're giving Dylan Wooten the start.
But He didn't play defense last week either.
No,
and,
I think
they're
he's
gonna-
going to be playing defense this week. I was talking to Mr. Gauthier on the phone today. He will not be here tonight. He does have to work, unfortunately. He will be listening to the broadcast. And he said they're going to play a 3-4 with 2 high safeties and just see if they can zone up against. So they said they're going to try and make St. Mary's run the ball on them and see if they can shut it down. But like I said, they are missing their 2 starting DNs, 1 to suspension and 1 to an injury. So let's see if the backups can step up. This is your opportunity. Maybe make a few plays, get yourself some more playing time for when the playoffs hit in a couple weeks. But tonight's game will be nothing more really than just an exhibition for the real show in 2 weeks. Short kick, fielded well by Kimbouli on that. Wrapped up by number 25.
26, Kimbouli.
Kane Lambert.
Kane Lambert, take him out of play.
Gets run out of bounds.
With that, St. Mary's taking over a good field position. They're 38-yard line.
Game just feels in slow motion tonight. Just
The first half went
you know,
fantastic.
the penalties are slagging everything down, but there's no intensity from anybody here. They're kind of jogging, walking, and that was my number 1 rule. I better not see you walking on the field. That used to just drive me crazy. You want to show me that you want to play, you need to get on your horse and get moving to where you're supposed to be. So. St. Mary's electing to keep their starting quarterback under center, Aaron Juma.
Interesting, because
First and 10,
in the
St.
one
Mary's.
game I've seen them go to their backup in a few games.
Unless their backup's injured. I
Which-
don't know.
Could be a thing, and
Are we kidding me right now?
there's a
We got
Time.
ourselves a timeout.
ourselves a timeout, and during this timeout here, we're just going to take a second to thank our sponsors of Northern Sports Excellence, True House Sports Radio, Gen 7 located in Rankin, Cobb's Bread located at Churchill Plaza, Jonathan Bujold, Reliance Home Comfort, Algoma District School Board, the Huron Superior Catholic District School Board, and Algoma Thunderbird Athletics. Also, just a reminder that Wendy's and Team Essentials have teamed up with Sioux Sports to bring you athletes of the game for all games streamed by Sioux Sports. Each game, the coaching staffs will pick one of their players to receive the award, and the award is a Wendy's gift card and a Team Essentials Player of the Game t-shirt. And just a reminder for anyone here watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Helps the channel greatly. And leave a comment where you're watching from if you're watching out there.
All right, Coach Boniferro, your timeout is over. Let's get going here. It's not Sioux Minor. You can't be on the field, buddy. Holy.
Ooh, Bono
He's
with the
flying
jog.
now.
And run up the middle. Swallowed up by the front 7 of Superior Heights
Quick
for a
handoff,
short
Taylor.
gain
Good
of
job,
2,
Parker.
bringing up 2nd and 8.
Why are we stopping? Why is the clock stopped? We're not at a stop. Why are they stopping the clock?
I don't even think it ran.
Parker goes for about 2 yards before being taken down, sets up 2nd and 8. For the Knights, 5:51 remaining.
And there it is.
The clock shouldn't have stopped there. Nobody was out of play. It should have been rolling.
And a pitch. Fumbled. I believe it's recovered by St. Mary's.
A little bit of a
No
problem
signal
there.
yet.
Refs are going to sort it out.
And it's
Superior Heights comes up with it.
Superior Heights football. And a turnover here with 5:29 to go in the 4th.
I'm not sure why the clock is stopping here.
All right, after all is said and done, Superior Heights with the ball. Sorry, we couldn't get the number with that massive humanity down there. We couldn't get the number of the boy who recovered it.
Almost down to the 5-minute mark here, folks. Superior Heights on offense. St. Mary's taking their time to get ready here, and Superior Heights is going to snap the ball.
Handed off to Mazier again. A little bit of space. Beats a defender. Shakes one off.
Joseph hands
Brought
off
down
to
after a
Missouri. Shakes
pickup of
off
about
2
6 or
tackles
7.
before being taken down by, I believe that was 31, Brian Sonic on the other side of the field.
And looks like a pickup of 8 there, bringing up 2nd and 2 for Superior Heights with 4:44 left here in the 4th.
Mazier having himself a strong game. Honorable mention for him as well today.
Another handoff to Mazier, looking inside, finds the lane,
Back to
swallowed it up
Missouri. He's next
immediately.
brought down by number 53 of the night.
It's going to be enough to
Believe
pick
that's
up the
Kate
first
Visconti.
down, though. And a
late
late
flag comes
flag.
Wow. This is, I think they're in the running for how many flags they can throw this evening. Rough play.
Rough play. Superior Heights going to be backing them up after the first down, though. So it's going to be.
So we have
Oh, no, it's on
unnecessary
Superior
roughness
Heights, or is it
against
offsetting?
Superior
Oh,
Heights.
okay. Gave it to both teams.
So did they replay the down now?
It's after the play. It should be a first down, I think.
It was after the first down.
So after all is said and done, the penalties are applied. It'll be first down, Superior Heights.
No offsetting penalties there. First down from St. Mary's 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Joseph from the gun hands it off to Coldwater. Coldwater inside, finds a cutback lane.
Coldwater goes inside out.
Pickup of about 3 on the play for him.
I believe that was 39, Douglas Atkinson with the tackle.
Bringing up 2nd and 7 from the 20-yard line.
7:09. We're gonna not sure that might have a delay on the second game for a
Second
start.
down for Superior Heights. 3:46 remaining.
But they are all warming up over on the far side field there, so.
And a pitch to Coldwater. Goes nowhere.
Pitch to
Shut down
Coldwater. He
immediately.
couldn't go anywhere. He had 4 Knights looking at him. I believe that was Sonic again.
That should almost get us down to the 3-minute warning. 3rd down and almost 3rd and 10 with that stop that they made. So, and there it is, folks. Referee Grev giving us the 3-minute warning. Get ready for the snap. Quarterback Joseph.
Joseph drops back. Open. Not caught.
Pass intended.
It looked like it was intended for number 88, Ethan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Unable to bring it down.
Just over his head again. Bringing up 4th and 10 from the 23-yard line. Let's see if they go for it. If they're
I would
greeting in
think
for
it looks pretty easy to give them for this one. So, clock counting down. Just inside the 2-minute and 21-second time frame. 31-12.
Joseph dropped back. Finds him on the slant. I think it's complete. Don't know if it's enough for the
His
first.
pass fell incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
That'll be
Turnover on
turnover on
downs.
Well, this should pretty much wrap it up.
And,
St. Mary should be able to run this out and.
St. Mary's, I think, about 1 first down away from being able to kneel out this clock. In
to
Canada,
think
in
that
4
there's-
downs, you have 20-second play clock, so you do got to get it to about the minute 20 to be able to kneel it out. So 1 first down should get the job done. Don't think Spirits has any timeouts to stop it.
Oh, are they going to take a knee?
No, that's interesting.
Well, respect for Bono for taking the knee and not trying to run the score up or anything and get anybody injured, but
No, I'm not upset with it. I just, they don't really have the time. I mean, it's kind of a punt situation. But with that being said, here it looks like St. Mary's is going to kneel out this victory, 31-12, over the Superior Heights Steelhawks tonight, improving their record, I believe, to 3-2.
now what do they do when they get to 4th down? Are they just going to hope that Superior Heights is going to take a knee as well?
Well, that's
Or
what I was.
does he run it back and take another safety?
That's what I was wondering. I mean, we're a little far out to be kneeling out, but I mean, like you said, respect, and this is one way to guarantee, I guess, no injuries. With that being said, don't forget at 7:30, our senior game will be kicking off between these same 2 schools, and
I'm not sure why both coaches just don't agree to just let the clock run out here. It's, nobody's running any plays, so. Credit to the sportsmanship here of just running the clock out, and big fan of this Ashton. Nobody getting hurt, and everybody got out of the game healthy here. And with playoffs looming after next week's conclusion of the regular season, he is going to go take a safety.
They're going to give up the 2 points again.
So, for those watching from home, St. Mary's elected to go take a safety in the end zone. And that'll be 2 points awarded to Superior Heights for a safety. The game now 55 seconds to go, and it's 31-14. So I would think that Coach Klooster would just take a knee as well, and let's whistle this game out. But he's a little bit different style coaching, so you never know. But
So 55 seconds on the clock. It'll be 1st and 10, Superior Heights from their own 35.
oh, looks like they're calling a play.
I don't know. If it's me, I'm not doing that. So I'm taking a knee here and just acing out the clock. But
Brought down
Trying to get to the
immediately.
outside. He's brought down almost immediately. I believe that was Heath Desjardins number.
Bringing up a loss at 2.
91, sorry, Liam.
Bringing up
Wasillas.
2nd and 12 with 51.4 to go.
clock ticking down.
Handed off to Coldwater. Drags the defender for an extra
Coldwater
yard.
fighting for every yard.
Looking for it, so 3rd and 8 now for 3rd and 7, I guess, for
Sets up
Superior Heights
3rd
with
and
22 seconds left, and barring any penalties, I'm probably guessing that's going to be about the last play of the game. Could be wrong.
Who knows? There could be another flag coming here soon. That'd make about 35 for the game total. Three runs, Clearwater again.
And that looks like it is going to do it. And for here, it's Ashton Young on the play-by-play, Ray Baz on the color, Chris Carr on the cameras, and Jay and Charlie House. See you guys in a half hour for the second half of this doubleheader. Or